Appreciate y'all gentlemen for being here today.
Yeah, you already know.
Able to get this work done for you.
Yeah.
Who is Mook Debarge?
I'm an artist, man. Writer, rapper. You know what I mean?
So it was mentioned on the Breakfast Club, man. How you related to Chico Debarge?
Nah, man. It was it was like Charlamagne. He just made a joke. Somebody called in was like, "Is this dude named Mook Debarge, man? He buzzing in the DMV." And you know what I mean? Charlamagne had made a joke out of it. But nah, I'm not canceling boys, man.
Okay.
It's just a, you know what I mean? It's a good music name.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were successful. And you know what I mean? I was like, I wanted to use a music name. Like I wanted to make my name like something that can touch all fields, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Of music. So it was like Mook Debarge. You know what I mean?
Smart move.
Yeah.
Move. So where you from, man?
I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, man. Early Street, 2800, Sherwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about the gentleman that's here with you today.
You know, DB.
Yeah, that's
Tricky Jackson, you already know. 2800.
Okay. And what artists have inspired you the most, man, so far?
We talking about like right now in this generation, or like just like my whole process of me just becoming an artist?
Just period. Since we can take it from the day you were born to this kind of day.
That's hard, man. I don't want to leave nobody out now.
I gotta go to the top.
Yeah, my top, man, I'm like, see, man, I grew up, like, growing up, I listened to, like, Dipset, D-Block.
Classics.
Yeah, you know what I mean? People that was, like, going dummy, G-Unit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, people like that. But, you know what I mean? I still got love for the Fetty Waps, you know what I mean?
Right.
The Futures, you know what I mean? All that, you know what I mean? The melody rappers, you know what I mean?
They hustle.
You know what I mean? Everybody, I rock with all that. But, like right now, though, like, I'm going with Drake.
Okay.
J. Cole.
So,
You know what I mean? Kendrick.
I'm guessing Kendrick, Cole,
Yeah.
Drake, they're in your playlist right now.
Yeah, definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
All projects.
Okay. So is it just hip hop or R&B or what's in your playlist? Is it just hip hop?
No, I like R&B too. Man, I listen to a lot of R&B. You know what I mean? Because I make a lot of good girls songs. You know what I mean? But I like people like The Weeknd. I like Bryson Tiller.
Wow. Okay.
Who else on rock in the R&B scene?
Weekend, my fucking weekend hard as a bitch.
There's somebody else too that's on Killing Them. What's his name? PMD, Party Next Door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The whole, I mean, that OVO movement, man. Them boys got the R&B scene, man.
Okay, so now you're mentioning P&D, you're mentioning Drake, you're mentioning Weeknd. What makes you different from them? What separates you from them?
The sound, man. The sound, definitely. You know what I mean? Like, my sound made me different from everybody, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just cause the way I rap and I deliver, you know what I mean? So that's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I ever get compared to anybody.
Okay.
Like, some people compare my voice tone to like Bootsy or like
Okay.
Big L or somebody, just people in that caliber.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't think nobody gonna compare me like, you still in swag or you know what I mean? I ain't wave riding nobody. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, your whole demeanor, man, the fronts, the hat,
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
fits 90s style, right?
Oh yeah, that's how I'm rocking.
You know, I'm thinking Wu-Tang, I'm thinking,
Yeah,
I see the
yeah.
fronts and the fits. So,
Yeah.
You know, I definitely understand where you're coming from with that.
Yeah.
So, speaking of your music, man, why you do it, man? Is it, you know, a lot of people rap to get their mother out the hood or to put food on the table. Why do you do it, man? What's the motivation?
Well, you know, you want to, you know what I mean, change the lives of your people, your family, you know what I mean, your friends. You know what I mean? That's something I want to do, but I do it because you know what I mean, this is in me, man. I can do it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm just doing it. Like, I really can just sit back and just write something or just freestyle something. It's like,
Right.
Fire.
yeah, it just go, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like, so it flow out me to the point where I just be like, yo, this is what I gotta do. This is what I was meant to do. You know what I mean? Like, I could have took any route, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not no dummy, you know what I mean? But it's just like, this is my passion, this is what I'm here for, you know what I mean?
Right. So speaking of that, man, speaking of you writing, being able to write one up. So tell us about how many projects you have. I remember I Can Go to Game's first album when he came out with the documentary. He had only been writing for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Then he started writing music.
Yeah.
You got some people like Pac who was writing, poetry since a kid.
Yeah.
So tell us about your projects, man. Tell us about how long you've been writing and your projects that you have.
I've been writing for a long time. I got like a lot of songs, man, like a dumb catalog of songs. But I started going dumb hard with the music like last year. You know what I mean? So, but I just put out an EP on iTunes and Google Play. It's called Mook. It's self-titled, but it's an acronym, like for money off of keys. This is like my first project I put out, you know what I mean, to the people, because I never dropped nothing. Like, Like, so everybody used to always ask me like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna put no mixtape out? I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm just putting this out just for the hood, you know what I mean?
Right.
But then I dropped that, and it wasn't even free. I dropped that on iTunes and Google Play, you know what I mean? It's like a real live project. You know what I mean? We put a lot of money into it, you know what I mean? On some independent, you know what I mean, type waves. So it was like, yeah. So that's, I'm working on it.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, I still got everything on SoundCloud, but like other songs.
Yeah, let's not forget about the SoundClouds and the YouTube, man. Let them know exactly where they can find you. Let them know if they go to iTunes where they can find you, Google Play, if they go to SoundCloud, YouTube. Go ahead and let them know.
Yeah, Mook Debarge. MookDebarge.com, you know, they hold everything.
MookDebarge.com.
Yeah, that's like my whole engine, you know what I
Major.
mean? I got everything up there, my iTunes link, you know what I mean? SoundCloud, YouTube, videos with my guys, you know what I mean? With everybody, you know what I mean? Music with them, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's a good platform for, you know what I mean? For not just me though, you know what I mean? I do music with other guys and put them up there too, you know what I mean?
Right,
So it's
right.
like I'm doing this for like, it's bigger than just me, you know what I mean? It's for the city, you know what I mean? It's for everybody, you know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely.
So speaking of doing the music, man, wind back to your first time in the studio, man. Tell us about it. What year was it? You remember how you felt?
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember that day like it was yesterday, bro. Like, it's crazy you asked me that question, bro. Like, that's like one of my days. Like I was at like one of my homeboys, you know what I mean? Ja, his stepfather was like an engineer at the time. Like, he was working with a lot of underground, like good dudes though in the city though. That was popping, making moves.
Right.
I had went in there. My homeboy C-Rook was making a song. He brought me through there because I've been rapping with C-Rook, but it's like we was doing like karaoke and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he was like, yo, bro, I found a stew, man. Dude, nice, man. He gonna look out, man. All we do is pay him like $30. He gonna make everything right. So we went over there. I had laid a verse on this one song for C-Rook, and they went bananas in there.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Dude, like the same day, dude took me to meet Knox and everything. Like,
Wow. So
like,
it was on after that.
yeah, it was like,
Wow.
and then I just kept going, you know what I mean?
What year was it?
That was like 2004.
Okay.
I was like 15, 14.
Wow.
People don't even know Knox, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Knox. I mean,
Yeah, easy though.
So you're solid 11 years in. 11
Yeah.
years in. So 11 years later, man, you go back from 2004 to 2015. What projects can we look for moving forward?
I'm about to drop one. I'm trying to drop it before December 1st.
Okay.
Before December 1st, I'm definitely trying to drop something on. I don't have a name for it yet, but it's gonna be a nice little mellow project, like another 7 songs. Cause I be trying to like drop like 7 songs a project, you know what I mean? Until like I get to that level of the buzz and you know what I mean, like the album 12, you know what I mean, 12 track length, stuff like that. But until then, I'm just trying to keep hitting with like the 7 songs, you know what I mean? Nice little, well-rounded projects, not just one sound, you know what I mean?
So based upon the EPs, man, the projects, are these based upon like your experiences, what you've been through, or is it just like creative? You know, you're just making up tracks. Like, are you talking about, you know, what you've been through, like a 50 Cent may have done on Get Rich or Die Trying, or are you just straight creative like Drake has been lately?
It's like a 60-40 split, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of my music come from life, real life situations, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And then like the other 40 is just like me being creative, wavy, you know, I'm just being, still wavy, just drunk or something.
Right.
It's like I want to make something, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, you can tell though, you can tell when somebody really putting their all into it or somebody who just fabricating the story, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can tell.
All right, so with that creativity, man, tell me about, like, when does it hit you? When does the moment hit you? Like, a lot of artists say they hit them on the way home, or shoot, you got some people, man, that's in the shower when the music hit them. So when does it hit you, man? When do you like hear that word and you just make a whole song based upon it?
It depends on like the beat, basically. Like if I'm at home and I just make a little melody, that's something different. 'Cause I can just call somebody I know that make beats and be like, yo, bro, I got this melody in my head. This what I got, and then they'll put something behind it like a piano or something, you know what I mean? But it's usually when I hear a beat, you know what I mean? Or like I'm in the studio, I have my dudes with me or something, somebody just spark an idea, a good idea or something, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Just a lot of, you know what I mean, stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely with it. So, man, about the project again, man, like any major collaborations?
Oh yeah, I got one on the the EP I just dropped, I got to collab with Dipset's own Freaky Z.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Freaky. My nigga.
I went with Freaky though, because I knew, like, you know what I mean, he the character of their whole set.
Right.
And he definitely the president. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? That's what people don't know,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? But nah, he cool, man. Freaky cool, man. Like, I told my management, now once I ran it by my management, once I got a beat that sound like so Dipset, you know what I mean? And I was
Right.
like, yo, if I can get Freaky or somebody like Joel's or somebody on this would be crazy, bro.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, word, they coming here, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And then like, boom, he just jumped on it.
Wow.
Made it happen.
That's major, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for you to say you listened to them at one point in that
Oh yeah, yeah, the song was
Still
crazy.
listen to
Yeah.
him. Still.
Yeah, I still listen to Dipset, man. You already know.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So I mean, we've been through what's made you, where you come from, everybody that's here with you today. If you could change one thing about hip hop, man, you know, think back deep, you know, all the artists you've mentioned. If you could change one thing about hip hop, what would it be?
For real though, I changed like. I wish Pop never died, man. Like, Big L, you know what I mean? Big L, like, this game would be way different than boys was here, you know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of people that live, left out. You know what I mean? That's one thing I wish I could change is like the deaths, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that took that took the heart of the game, man. You know what I mean? All like down to Chris Lively.
Right.
Like just the stuff like that, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. Big Pun, like.
Yeah, so you don't feel it's cliche when people say Tupac, Biggie, Big Pun when they mention them first. So you think it's really heartfelt for people to mention them first?
Yeah, definitely, man. 'Cause they like, I mean, I don't know about the new dudes, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not saying like I'm old, because I'm young too, but like these are the people I listen to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like we still got some greats here. We still got Outkast, the Dungeon Family, them boys still here, you know what I mean? Bone Thugs.
Absolutely.
We still got the Rough Riders on deck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like State Property, Rock,
Yeah.
Rock, they still living, you know what I
Still.
mean? It's like, you know what I mean? We still got the, you know what I mean, the people who did it, but it's just like, you know what I mean? I still embrace that feeling, you know what I mean? I still want that feeling, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's good that we can never go back to it.
Right.
Like those things can never be duplicated, you know what I mean? So like that's good though too, but like it's just like I wish I could change that death toll.
Yeah. I'm sure our parents would say the same about Marvin Gaye and
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I definitely understand where you're coming from, man. And I mean, you know, you mentioned artists that have made it, artists that have come and gone. Tell us about your people, man. Who would you like to give a shout out to, man? The people who've been there with you from day one.
Oh my guys, man, my Ryder gang, you know what I mean, the whole family, man, you know what I mean, Tricky, you know what I mean, C-Rope, Junior Boy, E-Man, Rockstar Jive, all my guys, man. It's too many to name, but I'm just trying to get out the name like rappers, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Free my boy L Easy, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like this music deep in us, man. And then once you go check me out, and then you see my guys, like these dudes ain't no followers. They don't sound like me. We don't rap nothing alike. You know what I mean? None of us. You know what I mean? It's just like that's what make us so dope. It's like we gonna take over a whole generation, bro. You know what I mean? In a good way though. It's like we ain't no suckers, bro. Like this is real life. Like we gonna change the whole scene. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And that's good though. You know what I mean?
What up, Jack?
Yeah. Shout out Jack and Spade, man. Shout out DJ Jack and Spade. Shout out DJ B. Shout out DJ Rick G's. Whole 103 Jams, man. Shout out Donnie the Diva. She over there too. Shout out Shaggy too, man. Z104, man. He looked out for me a lot. You know what I mean? This whole year, man. This whole 2015, he really did. You know what I mean?
Shaggy.
He pointed me in good directions. I ain't saying like he was like putting me on and stuff, but he pointed me in good directions. Like, yo, you should do this, you should do that. You know what I mean? Stay like this, you know what I mean? Stay in your lane, stuff like that.
So 2015's been good to you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So that's how people say it all the time, like next year is my year. So is 2016 your year?
I hope, man. I'm trying
man.
to. I feel like I'm doing good, man. I'm in a nice little position in the polls.
Good.
We can do it.
Tell
like
people one more time, man, where they can hear your music from, your website, and tell them when to look forward to the new project.
MookDebarge.com, man. Like that's like the basic, like that's basically the main thing I'm trying to pump. You know what I mean? That's everything right there. MookDebarge.com. But you still got my SoundCloud, go to Mook Debarge, Twitter at Mook Debarge, Instagram at Mook Debarge. You know what I mean? My new project should be out within like 4 weeks, you know what I mean? I'm trying to drop it, like, I got the songs done, you know what I mean? I'm just still listening to the songs, trying to get that vibe, like what to call it. I might want to add songs, I might want to take songs away, you know what I mean? Save them. You know what I mean? Like,
You looking for Thanksgiving around there?
yeah. Thanksgiving would be cool. Cause Jada dropping on the 20th, man. I want to definitely follow up with that.
Right.
On that.
But that's what a real artist does, man. It takes his time. So.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
been a pleasure being here with y'all, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Pleasure having y'all.
Yeah.
And all the blessings to you.
Yeah.
Entire camp, man. And check out the man Mook Debarge, man, as soon as possible. MookDebarge.com. Go see him.
No need to play it. No, I could do. We can be frenemies with benefits.